Yep, we're listening to Keep On by D-Train on Studio 54 XM Radio. It's disco up in here at 5:12 on the morning of the C2C. We've had coffee. I'm waiting for Chip to come back. And then we're headed to the bus. Coffee gone.
Here we are.
Here we are, ready, jamming to the tunes.
You're ready.
Studio 54 Radio.
Studio 54.
5:26 a.m.
in St. Augustine, Florida.
We're ready!
We're ready. Maps 168.
Mappies, please.
No, they don't
So
get
much.
any. They gotta figure it out on the way.
Yeah, exactly. All right, Doug, what's your strategy?
So I have mapped 37 checkpoints that I think that I could possibly get if
Right.
all goes well. I said at the beginning of this, if I could get 20, then I would be happy. So if I have to cut some along the way, I'll cut some along the way. There's some that might be a little more difficult than others that I still have marked.
Yep.
But I feel confident about getting across the state and, being able to do what I'm here to do and get some
Interview
good
a bunch of
posts
people
and
and,
get all the interviews. So
This will be fun.
have fun.
How's it looking, you guys?
Good. Yeah, we've gotten through the maps. A lot of biking on the Florida Trail, but some places we can cut some distance and save some time. And yeah, it's looking like a fast flowy race.
Awesome.
A lot of biking.
A lot of biking, a lot of 1 to 50,000 scale maps.
Yeah, a lot of paddling too. Buses just dropped us off. It's starting to get real. They handed us map 1 just as we got here, so we're now looking at that and kind of scouting it a little bit, dropping off our stuff. Got both team 1 and 2 here. We're dumping our water over here basically so that we can come back around. Oh, in that bush over there, there's some bags on the left side. There's like 3 or 4 bags right there side by side. Yep, and then, but it's getting ready to be go time. We're gonna be probably running pretty fast. That's why we're dropping all of our weight. Hopefully within an hour or 2, and we'll be back on the boats, and then we're gonna boat until dark. Yay us.
Any other questions? Houston, go!
Hey guys,
We're doing the course backwards so that we don't get bogged down. The average Joes that go the correct direction. We got Tomas following us, and Lewis is following us. Yep. We'll survive. Moon howlers! Woo! All that 50 minutes.
2.7K.
Yoo-hoo!
It's a pretty lighthouse. And we're gonna start turning east. We've been going south for what, a couple hours?
We're just past 3 o'clock. Just got a CP on like a little island, and we suited up in the rain gear because it's temperature's dropping a little bit. And we're definitely getting splashed because there's some wind blowing. We got Jim Farmer over there to the right, hanging out with him. We're still on tow. We were just slightly slower than they were, and this is keeping us together, so everything's working out really well. We're hoping to get off the water before dark, but everything would have to go perfect. We're expecting to be out here just a little bit after dark.
It's 4:26 and the swells are picking up a little bit. Getting a little bit of wavy action. And we're shooting for that inlet down there. It's still quite a ways away. Closer to sunset, and we are now in the inlet. We're headed towards our last paddle point. So there's a light at the end of the tunnel. It's pretty out.
About 5:40.
About 5:40.
We're got to the TA. Shane Hagerman, I think, is just leaving now. Feeling good? We're leaving before it gets dark. It's 6:37.
Yeah, it's good.
Got in and got out. We were soaking wet when we came in. Now we're pretty warm and set up. So good to go.
We're dry and pumped.
Dry and pumped.
Be on a funner activity.
Funner.
Funner a word?
It is today.
It is now, right? We're off. We're on Lake 3 on the bike. Probably last all night long. We're now on a new mission. We left the tracker on Mark's PFD, so we're headed back to the TA. The ride of shame. We haven't seen any teams come at us yet, but it's bound to happen. But we only got like 3K out of the way, so, you know, it will happen. Learning that this Orange Blaze trail might not be the best for bikes, but that's how you gotta learn. It's fun to have a point by a cemetery, and this cemetery has some lit up things on the markers. Kind of neat. And we've gone 100K now. Whoop whoop. This leg is supposed to be like 113K, and we found a new surface that we really are loving. It's lumpy, bumpy sand, and it is challenging. We are trying to acquire the trail, and there is deadfall all over the place. Sometimes we find some blazes, and other times we get a little stumped. I think we're gonna bushwhack through this crap though. We call fun. I think I'm fine. Thanks. Wow, this sucks.
All right, we are here on the bike. It is 11:37. It's getting cold, so we're all putting on our layers. Having fun. We're averaging like 22K per hour, I think, something like that. So we are way ahead of schedule.